Good afternoon and welcome to the Weather Centre. Thunderstorms are likely in KwaZulu-Natal today, but for the rest of South Africa, it's a mostly dry forecast and dry conditions will persist for the next couple of days. We'll also spend some time towards the end of the bulletin to take a closer look at the Freedom Day forecast. Over the past 12 hours, a cold front rushed across the Eastern Cape, not resulting in much rainfall, but it brought strong winds to the Eastern Cape coastline this morning. The rest of South Africa remained mostly clear, except for a fog bank along the west coast. Now, taking a look at the warnings issued by the South African Weather Service, one warning today for a high fire danger over the eastern interior of the Northern Cape due to warm and breezy weather. It's a dry forecast for much of South Africa, except for a 40% chance for thunder showers in KwaZulu-Natal and the extreme eastern parts of the Eastern Cape, a lower risk of storms today over the Eastern Free State and into Swaziland as well. As the cold front moves eastwards, we're expecting cooling in KZN and Mpumalanga on Monday. It remains dry over the central and western parts of South Africa. Thunder showers and drizzly conditions are likely in KZN during the course of Monday, but it will become warmer over western South Africa. The wind forecast for today shows fresh westerlies over the central parts, light southwesterly winds in Johannesburg this afternoon, a fresh southerly breeze in Durban, but light offshore winds persist in Richards Bay, and strong winds likely in Port Elizabeth for the rest of the afternoon, with an average wind speed of 45 kilometers per hour. Warm weather over the northern parts, 31 degrees in Bombela, 29 in Mahikeng, but it's cooler in the south with a maximum of 22 in Port Elizabeth and George. Cape Town with a high of 23 and Durban warming to 28. Overnight temperatures drop well below 10 degrees over the southern interior, down to 6 in Graafrenet, 9 degrees in De Aar, Sutherland with an overnight low of 0 degrees. Slightly warmer than that in Cape Town with a low of 11 overnight, 19 degrees in Durban and Richards Bay, Johannesburg with an overnight low of 11 as well, and Bombela with an overnight low of 14. Over the eastern parts of South Africa, thunder showers remain likely on Monday. It stays warm in Bombela with a high of 29, but it will be cooler in KwaZulu-Natal, Durban with a maximum of 24 degrees. Dry, warm conditions for Pretoria with a maximum of 28. Cape Town partly cloudy due to high-level cloud with a pleasant maximum of 25. On Tuesday, mostly dry conditions across South Africa, rainfall only for the Lowveld and the adjacent escarpment, Gauteng's maximum temperatures in the upper 20s.